he's kind of a douchebag. But, and then Oz Fox was usually a guitar player, and then me on drums.
Yeah.
So usually every time I played with him on guitar, it's been either Rowan Robertson or Oz Fox.
Oz is great, bro.
Oz is a great dude, man. And he's awesome to play with. When we did the opening of the Rusty Putter in Henderson, I was hired to do the Rejects opening for the Singers. I was playing all night. And the Rejects was Jason on bass, like always, Scott Griffin on vocal, and Oz, we called him, he put a ski mask on, and he pulled his hair back, and he was Jesus for the night. And then there was me on drums, punk rock shirt, and all that. And then afterwards, we went all changed backstage.
Yeah.
He got his hair down, changed the rock and roll.
Oh,
gear.
that's funny.
And then I put on the Heavy Metal Shop t-shirt that I like to wear and had my hair down. And then we came up and did the 80s stuff, you know. So, I love playing with those guys. It's just a fun gig, you know. But yeah, I've been, with a lot of the people I play with that are different, it's all been studio work for the most part.
Yeah.
So it's kind of one of those, it's not like where we get to bounce off each other. It's like, hey, do you have this ready? Because we got 2 hours today, we need to get your drum track down. But yeah, I'll sit at home and play anything. I played along to, there's a guy that wants to do a Big Four tribute with me. And he's one of the guitar players in Kiss This. Jeremy Varro, I think is how you say his last name. And he was like, we want to do a best of the Big Four. The Megadeth, Metallica, the Slayer.
That's
the
killer.
Anthrax.
I've seen somebody that did that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
See, I haven't heard anybody doing it yet.
Yeah, they're from California. They were great. I was like really impressed.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Because everybody in the band that played did different vocals.
Well, and that's the thing. Jeremy's like, I can cover these two vocalists, and I have a bass player, or either a bass player or another guitar player that can cover these two bands. And I was like, sweet. So, I've been given a running list. It's more of like a call list of every song that was played during the Big Four concert. We're going to take like so many from each. So we can do like an hour show or something. I was like, that'll be fun. That's going to be super fun. Because then I'll get to play like all the Slayer stuff I know how to play.
Yeah, it's like that's a lot of good drum stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good shit. Probably doesn't help me with the migraines. We had that big rainstorm this morning.
Yeah, it was. I couldn't believe when I walked outside for a second just to get.
Well, and they said that the heaviest part was supposed to be between noon and 2.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, if it's too bad out there, we might push this, back a little bit. And then I got up, just before noon, and I was like, the sun's shining. My whole porch is wet, but the sun is shining. And I was like, really, this is it?
That's Vegas.
Yeah. I don't miss rain, but I miss the smell of rain.
Yeah, me too.
I have learned that in Vegas, a downpour here is detrimental to drivers here the way ice is back where I'm from. So, at least that's how I contributed. Or attributed.
in there that I was just like, holy shit, that was nice.
Oh yeah, there's a couple little things there I kind of dug.
It was like, yeah, that, it went, did it.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was
yeah!
trying to go back and forth to it, and at one point I felt stiff. I'm like, I can't do it again.
That's funny. I gotta lose the belly.
That's from right there?
Yeah. Why does it seem louder in here with you than it does with them? That makes no sense.
Oh.
Because it's like I've been playing with Brad for 2.5 months. When was the last time you've been over here?
Let's see. I think it was September or October.
Really?
Yeah, it was before I did Kiss Night this last time, and it was October 17th or 12th.
Because I've been playing with Brad for like 3 months now.
Yeah.
And it's weird not playing with him.
I moved the week before Thanksgiving, and when I jammed with you, it was right after I posted these to get rid of at the old house.
Yeah.
So that was like September.
I still haven't even hooked them up yet.
They're going to sound badass if you do. The nice low end to them.
Because it's like, I want to put the PA right here.
Yeah, that way it's coming at you this way.
Yeah, because Gloria's kind of overwhelming. She's like, I can't hear myself. And it's like, louder, louder. It's like, dude, we hear you just fine. Trust me.
We hear you.
Yeah. Because she's only like this tall.
Oh, she's a short one.
Yeah. And then when she does her grind stuff, it's funny. It's the other night, she started drinking Jaeger.
No, that's my drink.
Oh, dude. She went from being like the quiet, like passive person to like, we had the drum machine. It was me, her, and Brad, right? Me and Brad had stopped. She's still singing this song.
Because she still heard it up here.
Yeah, I was like, she's like, ah! I was like, holy shit. I like that. Just the energy, you know?
I know how that works. When you can still hear it, so you just keep going for it.
Here's the delay. There's no delay on here at all.
That's more of your reverb, I think.
I don't have one.
You don't have it on the head.
I think it's all my gate.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, now I see where the bite is. It's a different guitar.
Yeah.
It's weird because I play this one by myself because this one's tuned to Brad. Brad plays a 5-string.
Oh, okay.
So this is in D and this is in B. Big difference.
Well, and you got more body on that one too than you do on the Flying B. So that's going to have more of a full tone to it than that's going to have. I noticed that when I go from like my Iceman or my Les Pauls to my Jackson Bs, it's got a little bit of a thinner sound. It's more, not really scooped mids, but it's got a little bit of scoop into the mids when I change guitars, and I play the same pedal board no matter what.
That's funny.
Yeah, I
How
always get a
you're
different
like,
tone.
oh wait a minute, it sounds completely
Yeah, I mean,
different.
I spent weeks sitting Indian style, going through the manual and tweaking this pedal board, getting it right. And when I plug in any of my Bs, and actually it even goes with the Gibson B, does the same thing. Just, it just has to do with the body of it, And that sounds more full. It's got more of that, around tone. So, is that tuned to D standard then?
This one, yeah.
Do you guys do songs in that at all, or is that just kind of your jam guitar?
I have a custom Jackson. It's beautiful. I paid like $3,500 for it.
Nice.
I play this motherfucker.
What
It's
model
fast. This is RR something.
is that? So it is one of the Rose models?
It's an imitation. It's Indonesian.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean. I've got a Mexican version too.
Yeah, and
that,
it's like
so.
the neck is just really, really nice. Like this guitar I love, except for it seems the way I have to play it. It's the way it sits.
Right.
It seems a little longer, like it's a baritone, but they're the same length. But it's just the way the guitar sits.
Same amount of scales, everything.
Yeah. It should be. This one looks bigger though.
It does look a little bigger.
And unless it's something different.
But I think that's also the way it's designed. It just looks that way. There's nothing popping out like where this one has the shark fins.
Yeah.
So it's something that detracts from looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I mean, it's still 6 strings, right? So
I don't know.
it looks good though. I mean, and some of the cheaper ones are actually better. Than
It's
some
weird
of the
because,
higher ones.
in all honesty, I show you my RR1, you're the freak, dude. It's all chrome, bro. It's black and everything is chrome, and it's sick. And it's like the pickups I put in there are like 360.
So is that like a show guitar? Like you just play it on stage?
yeah. But the whole thing is like I don't feel comfortable with it. I feel more comfortable on that one. It's weird. I don't know. It's like I'm used to sitting down playing by myself, So.
Well, that's what I do at home whenever I'm recording. When I do my solo albums, I always sit down and play. I don't stand anymore. It's easier for me to do my leads too when I'm sitting down. Yeah, no, I totally get it. It's all about comfort. If you can't be comfortable, you're not gonna play the way you want or the way you should.
Trying to remember. I want to play something with you that I don't play with them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I get it.
And I'm used to playing with them now, so. nice groove to it.
Yeah. I just tried every little pattern, every tempo, and all that just to see what I liked.
Oh, here we go. I'm at home coughing up all this crap. I'm so congested.
Let's see what time it is. Yeah, I'll have to be tidying up here in just a second anyway. So I gotta go to the rehearsal studio later. This will get a nice little warm up before then.
Yeah, I'm about done. My brain is fried. Tonight's gonna be really busy for me at work. Too. Hopefully, we get the fight tonight.
NASCAR was the day too, isn't it?
NASCAR and the fight. But the NASCAR people don't really do what I do anymore. See, what's sad is I had one song I wanted to work with you. And Brad's not here, and we worked it out where we were gonna play it with you, and it doesn't. It's like I'm trying to play it and it doesn't feel right.
I almost forgot. I saved this from Triple B's. This was one that broke. I think I tossed you one. Did I toss you one at the stage or not? Okay, because I saved one, but I broke it. It was during the last song, so I was gonna save that one.
Nice.
It was one of those I threw at my stick
Thank
bag
you, bro.
instead of
That's
pitching
cool.
it, and I was like, I don't know if I threw one to you or not. Because the last time I did was in Portland where I got up and they were so crazy I just threw one out that way and threw one that way. And I was like, I saved one for you from the Vegas show.
That's funny.
So.
That's cool, dude. Thank you.
Forgot I had that in there. Yeah, I mean, if you guys get something where it's somewhat recorded or something where I can listen to it at home and kind of just get a feel for what the riff is doing,
Yeah.
I'll work something up and then sometime we'll get together.
Yeah, definitely. It's I don't know why I haven't been thinking of this. It's like I don't know when I've been starting to groove with Brad where it's like we can just write now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because once you have the drummer in play, you no longer have to deal with just the jamming aspect.
Yeah,
You can actually get to work. You know?
because we've been playing a lot with drum machines, so
Yeah.
it's just I don't know. I'm trying to learn different stuff with different people now.
Yeah.
I want to explore. I need to get out of my box. You know?
Right. That's kind of what I've done since I've moved to Vegas, playing with the different things I've done. It kind of gets me out of my typical, box that I play in.
Because it's like I love Dano to death. I wish I could get him to stop doing fills. No, it's like he's off.
See, I only like doing them to change the pattern.
Yeah.
So when the riff goes up to a higher pitch, then I do this pattern, and then after 4 measures, I'm going to come out of it so we come back through. Other than that, I want to keep the groove underneath. That's how I've always. But see, I've been one of those